Only 2 lots remain. Our funds are only enough to bid on 1 chest. We'll have to get someone else to win 1 of them. The first chest must go to a Chinese bidder. Tian Zuocheng is new money. He made his fortune recently, and he is hot-tempered. What he fears most is being looked down on. He can't stand being upstaged. All you have to do is pose as an opium merchant from the south, act more arrogant than he is, throw money around even more lavishly. Once he feels his pride has been challenged, he'll lose his temper. We have to make sure he wins 1 of the chests. Once it is transported out of Baiping, intercept it on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now come to tonight's grand finale. A pair of artifact chests from the remote mountains of Xiangxi. Legend has it that each chest contains an ascended mummy. Ancient texts say the ascended mummy is a relic left behind by an immortal of antiquity. Whoever obtains it can avert calamities, extend their lifespan, or reverse life and death. Its mysteries are beyond measure. But legends are only legends. Whether they're real or not is anyone's guess. Their value lies in the eye of the beholder. The opening bid is 50,000 silver coins. We have to get this one.
We can't let it slip away. What do you think of this lot, Miss Hua? Are you saying the Empire of Japan isn't worthy of owning it?
It is an artifact from the Miao and Yao regions of Xiangxi. It has nothing to do with your country's cultural interests. Why bother bidding on it? It is too niche. You could end up holding the bag.
I think it is worth joining the bidding. Miss Hua, are you asking me to give it up? Are you hiding something from me?
How can I be your advisor if you don't trust me? Bid however you like.
Very well.
The bidding begins now!
100领
Who is that?
Raise your paddle. 100 Everyone! I know the rules say that anyone who failed to win 3 lots can't bid in the late session. But allow me to make my case. I am an opium merchant from Jiangxi. I've only just arrived in Baiping. If anyone plans to do opium business in the future, remember my name. Tonight, I am using this auction to introduce myself. That artifact chest is mine. Whoever lends me 2 of the earlier lots, I'll give them this artifact chest as interest. Once I win it.
Really? I'll lend him one. Me too!
We've got plenty of money. So I hope the private box is upstairs. Won't place a blanket bid. Please give those of us in the main hall a chance.
Who does this? Nobody think he is.
150 000
Private room number 2 bids 150,000.
170 000
Private room number 1 bids 170,000.
200 000
Table 13 bids 200,000.
250 000
Private room number 1 bids 250,000.
big spender. Exactly.
260-000.
Sir, you've reached your credit limit. Will you be using the money in your deposit chest? Shall I have someone bring it over for verification? He even brings his entire fortune.
Exactly.
Sir, if you are unable to provide additional funds, the highest valid bid remains private room number 1's 250,000. 250,000 going once. Any higher bids? 250,000 going twice.
Miss Hua, this treasure is beyond the reach of ordinary people. Only the Empire of Japan deserves it.
Everyone! We've got 2 tons of opium. That just arrived in Baiping today. It hasn't been sold yet. Will the Xinyue restaurant accept opium as collateral?
Number, that is never been our policy.
You should think carefully. Soon, I'll be supplying all the opium in Baiping. 1 month's profit would be enough to buy this entire restaurant.
Sir, the Xinyue restaurant does not accept opium.
Everyone, do you want opium? I am going all in today. I've got 2 tons of top-grade opium as collateral. If anyone here is willing to lend me money, I'll settle it at 100 silver coins per jing. 100, but only during this auction. Think it over. Once this chance is gone, it is gone for good.
100 silver coins. Even ordinary opium sells for at least 200 silver coins a gin these days. Exactly. That is half price.
It is a bargain. Opium is in short supply in Baiping right now. At that price, he may as well be giving it away.
Do you want it? Of course.
Yeah!
Who wouldn't? I want it. Master, you can't do this.
If you sell at that price.
Every opium dealer in Baiping will blame us for undercutting the market. Soon there won't be any dealers left. Once they try my product, they'll never buy from anyone else again. Come on, everyone! If you want it, bring me your money now!
Master, they're making a big scene. Looks like they're trying to build a reputation using this auction. Could they be after our business? Should we put them in their place? The fortune teller warned me that my luck is clashing this month. He told me to stay calm and not act rashly. Let's wait and see.
300,000! Table 13 bids 300,000!
My friend from Jiangxi, you don't look like you are here to buy antiques. You look like you are here to seize territory. Times have changed.
When it is time to step aside.
You should step aside.
You are certainly making a grand entrance. I am just wondering if you can really afford to back it up. After all, you are spending borrowed money.
Of course.
These days are hard. Even Baiping's opium dealers might not be able to scrape together that much money.
I am nothing like you vaping dealers. You call yourselves the Opium Emperor, the Opium King. But your pockets have actually nothing but loose change. Let me make one thing clear. Sooner or later, the opium trade in Baiping will belong to me. From then on, I'll be calling the shots here, and this artifact chest is mine.
Private room number 2 bids 350,000.
$380,000! Table 13 bids 380,000! 400,000!
450,000. Miss Wu, 470,000. What should we do? 500,000.
As matters stand, it may look like they're driving up the price. But in reality, they're gambling everything they own to fight for their business and reputation. This is bound to end in mutual ruin.
Well said, Miss Wu.
Stop bidding, no matter who wins.
This chest. We'll still have another chance. I'll contact Beiping's underworld immediately and have them seize the chest. Hurry! Yes, sir!
I bid 600,000!
Private room number 2 bids 600,000. 600,000. Going once. 600,000. Going twice. 600,000. Going 3 times. It goes to the highest bidder. Congratulations, Mr. Qian.
Master, we're almost out of money.
That is enough. We've made our name tonight. Tomorrow, my name will be on the front page of every newspaper in Beiping. The whole city will know who I am.
Go. Pay the bill, collect the chest, and let's leave.
Yes, Master.
Pay everyone back, and we're out!
One more chest left. In there.
This is tonight's final lot.
Other than the color, it is almost identical to the previous chest.
Looks like this one's going to fetch an astronomical price too.
Inside this chest lies an ascended mummy, a treasure rarely seen in this world, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you miss it tonight, even a fortune beyond measure may never buy you another chance. Don't let this final opportunity slip away. The bidding starts now!
I bid 300,000.
Private room number 1 bids 300,000. Any higher bids? 300,000. Going once. 300,000. Going twice. 300,000.
Going 3. Place the blanket bid.
Private room number 5 places a blanket bid.
President, blanket bidding at an auction means covering the entire sale. No matter how high the bidding goes, the blanket bidder pays the final price. Liang Benkai is making sure no one else stands a chance. What is he trying to do?
You can't place a blanket bid! Liang Benkai, what gives you the right? You are spending our money! How dare you make this decision on your own? Take it down! No!
President Totori, the Ascended Mummy is a relic left by our Chinese ancestors. I will never allow the Japanese to take it and carry it overseas. I am placing this blanket bid today. No matter what,
Freeze every account under his name. Don't let him spend another cent! Yes, sir!
Be my guest. The funds we used for verification didn't come from your government.
The account verified by the Xinyue restaurant belongs to a private local bank. It has no connection to Japan.
Punk!
That Liang Bensai must be an imposter. Count every cent we have. We must win that artifact chest! Yes, sir.
Isn't Liang Bencai the chief editor of Yahe Monthly?
That magazine is funded by the Japanese,
He has been helping the Japanese.
with all kinds of shady business.
So why is he suddenly standing against them today? Exactly, that is right.
Yes, Yahi Monthly is funded by the Japanese. I've never denied that. But precisely because of that, we've seen how they've used archaeology as an excuse to ship our cultural relics, ancient books, and stone inscriptions overseas, cart after cart, ship after ship, over those years. The Ascended Mummy is no ordinary relic. I will never allow our national treasures to leave Chinese soil. Otherwise, I'd have no face to face my ancestors.
Today, I will win this artifact chest!
Exactly! Well said! Well said! Well said!
That is right!
We can't let the Japanese have it! Right! Chief Editor Yang is right! Never let it fall into Japanese hands! Exactly! Well said!
Private room number 5 has placed a blanket bid. Any higher bids? If there are none, this artifact chest belongs to Liang.
Place the blanket bid!
Private room number 1 places a blanket bid.
I'd like to see just how deep your pockets are to make you so confident.
President, our available funds total 1 million.
Yes.
Miss Huo, do you still advise against bidding?
It is your money. Spend it however you like. Buy whichever item you want. Besides, this is the final lot. Once this auction ends, you'll give me all of my antidote.
Of course. What exactly is the Ascended Mummy for?
Xiangu said the Japanese still have another 1 million. We can risk it.
I bid 500,000.
Private room number 1 bids 500,000, 500,000. How did the price jump that high right away? 800,000.
Private room number 5 bids 800,000, 830,000. Private room number 1 bids 830,000, 1 million.
Private room number 5 bids 1 million.
President, we're almost at our limit.
Requesting more funds from the Empire will take time. 1.05 million. Private room number 1 bids 1.05 million.
President! I have personal funds.
It is enough to keep us going. Continue.
Yes, sir!
1.1 million, 1.2 million, 1.3 million, 1.35 million.
1.4 million? I am sorry. Chief Editor Liang, you've reached the limit of your guaranteed funds. If you wish to continue bidding, you'll need to provide additional funds. Otherwise, you'll be forced to withdraw.
Think of something.
Mr. Now, I've got 50,000. I'll lend it to you. I got 30,000. I got 70,000. Me too. I got 50,000. I got 80,000. I have money too. I'll lend you mine. We'll all lend you money. Me too. We'll all help.
We'll all lend you money. We'll all help.
Action has its rules. If people openly borrow money to keep bidding, they'll be breaking those rules. If that happens, we will hold each of you accountable. I suggest you think carefully about whether you can afford the consequences.
Chief Editor Liang, do you have any additional funds to continue bidding?
All we have left are the times we won in the early session. Auctioneer, can those lots from earlier be used as collateral?
Since they were purchased through the Xinyue restaurant, their authenticity and value are guaranteed. We can buy them back at the reserve price.
Understood. The original purchase price of all the lots was 180,000. Based on the reserve price, their current collateral value is 108,000. The amount has now been credited to Chief Editor Liang's account.
Chief Editor Liang's funds have been confirmed. The bidding may continue.
All of their lots combined only cost 180,000.
I bid 1.6 million!
Private room number, 1 bids 1.6 million! Chief Editor Liang, would you like to add more funds? I asked one last time. Chief Editor Liang, would you like to increase your funds?
I don't like a single one of today's auction items. Put them all up as collateral under Chief Editor Liang's account.
Yes, miss.
Credit all the money to Mr. Liang's account.
Make way! One at a time, please! Excuse me!
One at a time, please! Add this to Chief Editor Liang's account, one at a time, thank you! One at a time, thank you!
Please credit this to Chief Editor Liang's account. 500,000. This is mine.
Mine is 60,000. Mine.
I've got it all down. No more waiting. If no one else is bidding, we can close the sale.
Please wait a moment. Chief Editor Liang still has several transactions that need to be verified. Just now, many generous donors who signed as Chinese and local friends transferred funds to Chief Editor Liang's account. Chief Editor Liang, your funds are now sufficient. You may continue bidding.
Find out immediately who transferred money to Liang Benzai. President, we don't have access
To the Xinyue restaurant's financial records. I am afraid. I bid 1.65 million. Private room number 5.
Beats 1.65 million, 1.7 million, 1.8 million, 1.9 million, 2 million, 2.1 million, 2.2 million, 2.3 million, 2.45 million, 2.45 million!
Both parties have bid 2.45 million. Will either of you raise the bid further?
We're out of money. I know. Figure something out.
I'll offer 200,000.
The Empire of Japan and I will remember your help. Don't worry. I'll get you the antidote soon. You'll recover completely.
Thank you.
We need to verify the funds.
I'll take it downstairs.
check was issued by the Xinyue restaurant. It can be cashed directly. Private room number 1 bids.
Wait! That money is for private room number 5. Mr. Liang Benkai.
Bravo!
Credit room number 5 bids. 2.65 million going once.
Nice!
2.65 million going twice. 2.65 million going 3 times.
That is how it is done! Great!
The final lot of tonight's auction goes to Mr. Liang Bentai.
Congratulations! Chief Editor Liang! Wonderful! Congratulations! Congratulations! Chief Editor Liang! Congratulations! Chief Editor Liang!
Great! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Chief Editor Liang!
Congratulations! Congratulations! Chief Editor Liang!
Without our antidote, she won't survive this month.
Allow me to introduce the advisor I invited for this auction.
Chief Editor Liang, I've heard a great deal about you.
He is not Liang Bensai. He must have known Huo Xiangu all along. Go look into it. Start with the people around Huo Xiangu. Check every single one of them!
Yes, sir!
Those people from the magazine actually conspired with them to deceive us!
Lackeys will always be lackeys. They can never be truly loyal.
Wipe them all out. Leave no one behind!
Yes, sir!
Mobilize everyone we can! No matter what happens tonight, no one is leaving with that chest! I'll take responsibility for whatever chaos follows.
Yes, sir!
Mr. Tottori, we've always advocated maintaining friendly relations between our two countries. Perhaps
there has been some misunderstanding. Misunderstanding or not,
That is for us to decide! I demand that you immediately seal off the premises and detain everyone involved!
Mr. Yin.
The Japanese are mobilizing soldiers from the Military Affairs Commission to lock down the entire building and interrogate everyone present. Clear the building.
Escort all the guests out immediately. No mistakes. Yes, sir.
Move! Hey! No one leaves! Who gave you permission to go?
This way!
Keep moving! The Japanese soldiers are here! Run!
President, everyone's gone. Those ear slaves actually pressed their ears against my door and secretly let everyone escape. The Xinyue restaurant has ruined the Empire's plans. Should we make a move against them? If the Military Affairs Commission weren't protecting them, I'd have flattened this place tonight. Let's head back first.
Master Zhang, Xinyue, you are here.
Young lady, this is as far as we can escort you. The Xinyue restaurant is a neutral establishment. By our rules, we can't interfere with where the goods go next.
The Japanese won't let this go. I need to go back and deal with the aftermath.
Will you be alright?
Don't worry about me. The Xinyue restaurant has stood for over a century. We've weathered every storm imaginable. We'll handle it. As for you, you are taking something that large out of the city. Whatever you do, don't get caught. All right.
Don't worry. I know what I am doing.
Let's go.
Master Zhang Qishan.
She has her reasons she can't tell us.
What is happening? On the way here, we saw armed Japanese everywhere. They've set up roadblocks through several blocks. There is no way out. Master Zhang, what do we do?
Force our way through.
Split up and look for them!
Yes, sir!
Move! Take them! And the chest!
Take Taizui and you back. Now, yes.
No, man, help! Help us!
Mr. Liu, come with us.
Mr. Liang! Long time no see! Please get in! I'll take you to the train station! You forgot me already, my friend! My goodness!
The owner of the Xinyu restaurant asked me to come.
What are you doing? Step aside. We're carrying out official duties.
Mr. Liang is an expert, invited by the American Chamber of Commerce. I have a travel permit. He is our guest tonight. He is not under your jurisdiction. That is right. Not your concern.
They're criminals. They incited anti-Japanese sentiment and provoked the Empire. They must stay.
Take a good look. This is a vehicle from the US consulate. If you stop this car and arrest these people, you'll be interfering in American affairs, trying to trigger a diplomatic incident between Japan and the United States. Or is Japan declaring war on America? Please, get in.
Come with me.
Darn it!
Mr. Tatori, we've received an order from our superiors to fully cooperate with your operation.
They've all escaped. What use are you now?
We're only following orders. Is there anything else you'd like us to do?
Get out.
Out!
I knew you'd come back. Because only I can cure you.
Give me the antidote.
I hate being lied to. Especially by someone I care about.
You'll have plenty of time to find out what happens to people who deceive me. Guards! Take her away. I'll interrogate her personally!
Wait! The building has been cleared. Why are you still here? You are coming home with me.
Stop! She is a suspect. She must be interrogated.
On what charge?
She incited anti-Japanese sentiment at tonight's auction. Isn't that enough?
What exactly did she say?
We'll know after we question her.
So you have no charge and no proof.
She is an employee of the Xinyue restaurant! She wasn't part of the auction. She is outside your jurisdiction. I have a warrant! I am authorized to detain anyone suspicious. Is the Xinyue restaurant trying to shield her?
You can't make baseless accusations like that. Let me tell you this. She is not only an employee of the Xinyue restaurant, but she is also my goddaughter. I won't allow anyone to bully her. Everyone knows the Xinyue restaurant is an officially designated trading house of the central government, under the protection of the Ministry of War. That piece of paper means nothing here.
Stop!
Come, let's go home.
Stop! I said stop!
Mr. Tatori, your warrant does not authorize action against Xinyue restaurant personnel. We have no authority to touch her.
President! Did we get the chest back? The chest and Liang Benkai were taken away. By the people from the American Chamber of Commerce! Darn it! How are the Americans involved now? Who are these people? What about the other chest? We still don't know, but I've given the order. No matter the cost, we must seize it.
Now everyone in Baiping knows my name.
If you want to pass through here, pay your toll.
You little punk. When I was running guns and cargo, you were still wetting your pants and playing in the mud! Men, get him!
Mr. Tian. Black Bear? No wonder. The moment I left the auction, you'd be waiting to ambush me.
Cripple him! If he dies, I'll take the blame!
Yes, sir!
Kill him! Take the chest!
Japanese! Watch your back. Are you all right? Go! Take the chest! China's treasures must never fall into Japanese hands! Don't worry! Bring it on, you punk! Boss, we can't beat them. We should run! Run! This is China! They're the ones who should leave. Help them get the chest. Beat the Japanese. Boss, brother. Now!
Yes, sir.
深处。